What did you have, Nick?
Jeez, it's gone. The
You
remnants here.
absolutely polished that off, man. Holy shit.
I had a lamb shank with seasonal vegetables, and no, it was just like a lamb chop and a bit of spud. Instagram
like-
versus reality.
Yeah. Thanks.
Lamb shank.
That's like waiter versus like Irish farmer.
Yeah.
You'd be good at like writing menus.
Thanks, man.
What a compliment that is.
That's pretty good, actually. Isn't it quite? In restaurants, like when you read a menu, that they've made it like they're still describing the food because you kind of have to legally, probably, but
Yeah.
they still use those words like I don't know. Do they
make
say
it
that?
hot.
They probably would never
like,
say juicy,
enhance
but,
it like a delicious lamb shank.
yeah, or like a
Succulent.
lamb shank in a bed of you know.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
always like
they doll it
quite
up.
luxurious.
In a bed of seasonal veg.
You want them to do you like that as well when you go into the restaurant. That's like what you're looking for about.
Do me like that.
Just make
Lamb doner meat and a bed of garlic and hot sauce.
yeah, exactly.
That's when you're going to the doner shop.
freshly fucking sorted.
Angle grind, whatever the
Lamb.
fuck they have, that shaving thing.
Yeah, mixed lamb shavings, crispy.
Lamb shaving.
The classic, like when you go to a kebab shop and they're like, "Do you want lamb or chicken or mix?" And you just get a fucking mix of like all the meats, and you're thinking,
Hybrid.
yeah, hybrid. Thinking, is there any difference? Is this lamb? Is this chicken? Or is it all the same?
The lamb one freaks me out.
That doner.
The lamb freaks you out. The lamb is the one, isn't it?
There's a lot of shawarma. Nikki?
You
Yeah.
picking your nose?
No, I'm picking my teeth.
Yeah,
Mm. There's a lot of shawarma here, which I like. which is chicken.
Shawarma, what is this going on?
It's like
What
the
is this
same
going on?
deal, but it's just chicken. But doner, no. Like I don't know if doner. Yeah, I guess it's meant to be lamb, but I don't.
It can't
It's
be.
mad,
It can't
it's
be
mad.
lamb alone. It can't be 100% lamb.
Yeah, like it cannot. It's like crispy foam. Like lambs aren't foamy, man.
They are on the outside, but not on the inside.
Effervescent meat.
Yeah, I mean, it's
So
surely
good.
the texture, etc. Surely has got something to do with like the fact that it's on like a spinning
Thing.
thing, right? Like that's how they cook it, right? It's like rotating around a heating element.
Yeah, I've seen it before in like good rustic places. They have a massive skewer, like on roids, like a big massive pole. You know what I mean? And then they slap this red raw meat and like pierce it in the middle, throw it down, and then do they smother that in sauces before they do the next one? I think. And then they get another red thing and slap it down, and it goes like that. And then they keep going that, and then they cook it, and then it gets then it congeals into one.
So they must lather
And
it up
then
in some kind of
carve
jelly
it off
sauce.
the
Like.
sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. The shawarma places, like some of the good ones, you can see even there's often
Layers.
like maybe even peppers or something. Like there'll be something to drip a little bit of flavor also into it somewhere. It's just flattened in the layers, kind of. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
easy.
keep talking to me. Keep talking.
Yeah, that kind of thing. God, I haven't had a shawarma in a long time. Oh, baby. There's so, I mean, Joey knows obviously, but there's so much doner and shawarma and stuff here that you see, you're like exposed to those big poles so much.
Just like in a supermarket, say in the back or something.
No. Just like there's like any given street will have like 10 doner shops or something. Like there's just so many. That's like
right.
that's like a quick. But it's also really nice here. Like it's
like a
lot
chicken
better.
roll like equivalent or something, or
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
wow.
But
I went
it's
to
lovely. Like it's really.
I got
nice
like the best one in a little like a kiosk shed wagon type thing in Vienna once, and it tasted like not healthy, but it tasted
Yeah,
good.
the ratio of like meat to vegetables compared to the ones in Ireland and the UK, like
Yeah.
it's all meat when you get them in Ireland and here, like,
Yeah.
and there they actually put like
There's
good
a lot of
salad
salad.
in it, not like fucking slimy bits of lettuce and a few tomatoes.
Yeah.
No.
And
There's like
piles of
decent
meat,
crunch.
like too
There's
much meat that
options
you can eat.
like are there options of salad? Like is it do you select like in Ireland it's like salad yes or no.
Yeah.
Whereas when I was in Vienna it's like would you like tomatoes? This. But
Yeah,
man,
they would-
There's usually like a tomatoes, some kind of lettucey, crunchy mix, and then also like a red onions,
yeah.
with like some dressing or something.
Mm.
On the subject of food, while we're talking about it, I was going to ask
God.
this
So good.
question. Is there, for either of you, have you encountered a snack that is unorthodox in any way that you wouldn't think is particularly tasty straight off the bat, but is actually unreal? You know what I'm talking about? Like weird mixes of stuff. You know, like in The Simpsons
right.
when the bacon truck and the fudge truck crash into each other and Homer eats like the bacon covered in fudge, that kind of thing.
An
Sweet or
immediate thing that
savory?
immediate thing that comes to mind.
Sorry, go. I thought you were asking if I had one to as an example. Sorry.
Well, if you're asking me,
Well,
I'd
thanks,
say
Nick. No, you go. Tell me.
Um,
I'm interested.
a family from my mother's side, like a family little thing, was having toast bread or whatever with a rasher and marmalade on top.
Ooh,
which is
yeah, I
delicious.
could see
Marmalade,
that's
yeah.
from the same
Wow.
kind of family as putting golden syrup on your fry up. And
Yeah,
you have pancakes and rashers beside each other.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Sweet. Marmalade's a
Um,
weird one.
Not
Mm.
necessarily one that I enjoy lots. It was fine, but it's a German thing, and Lucas would say, yeah, when he was young, and Klaus and Heike went arse cooking of a Friday night or
You're
something.
talking about snacks, and you're like, well,
So he would he would get pineapple slices
I
on
knew it.
maybe bread, slice of ham, slices
Oh.
of pineapple, and cheese.
Mm.
Baked.
wow.
Yeah. In the grill.
Like a
That,
cheese,
that shit
yeah,
is
grilled cheese, but
toast Melba.
it's
I think
nice.
called.
It is called toast Melba, yeah.
Was it
But
a thing?
It's
I'm
a
not
hot-
mad. I mean, honestly, I'm not mad for the pineapple. I ate one the other day because there was one in the petrol station, and we were out in the practice space, and there's no food around the practice space, just the station. And actually, they have like giant hot dogs, like bratwurst and bockwurst and knacker, and we have gotten those a few times. They always here as well. You get like. Always the sausage is giant and the roll is tiny. So
Oh,
there's like
man.
as much sausage as is in the roll is also poking out either side of the roll. You're like, this is crazy. And people, what's weirder is people don't, like a lot of people don't get the bread. They don't bother.
No way.
They
They
get a
literally just get
sausage
like
on it. Sausage on a paper plate, like giant thick chode of a Frankfurter on a paper plate with mustard and ketchup and just
That sounds so good though. Like,
fair and like no beating around the bush. Leave the bread.
Yeah.
Hold the bread.
Leave
I don't
the
need the
bread,
bread.
like,
no time for it.
I can
Yeah,
hold
sure.
this
I'm
sausage.
trying to go on a diet. Like
Yeah.
I'll just have the
blues.
gigantic sausage and mustard and ketchup. Toast Melba's a good one, actually. Yeah, I recently had. This is a thing from when I was a kid, having peanut butter and cheese on a piece of toast. Have you had that before?
I've never,
Ooh,
but I like both
no.
those things.
See, this is it. It's just a good
That's
savory one.
pretty
You know,
good.
if you want to bulk up, either a peanut butter on toast or a cheese on toast scenario.
Hmm.
But I wouldn't. Well, I've never done it before actually, but I've never. I would go unmelted cheese.
Unmelted.
Unmelted.
What
yeah,
type of
so
cheese?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
cheddar. Just your humble
Yeah.
cheddar.
Mm.
Just toast,
Yeah, funny,
peanut butter, and then some thinly sliced mature cheddar on top.
Hmm. Yeah. That's quite nice. It sounds all right. I've never. Yeah, funny for foods that I usually have. I've never.
It's
gone with
more like
Yeah,
one, you know. I'm
that's-
sure it came from like my parents being like, "Oh God, there's nothing in the house to give to Joey.
just
You can
fucking
have
fire
peanut
some.
butter, and some cheese." Like,
That's the wildest combo now of the conversation so far. Like that's
Yeah.
two huge, like different food groups combining. Like
they are different,
Mm.
but they're both very savory. It's a very savory snack. Apple and cheese. Surely you did that one as a kid.
yeah, apple cheese.
I'm not big for that.
I was gonna say one that's not really out of left field, but like the cracker or not, but cracker, brie, or any cheese,
A lot of
pear,
variables here.
Mm.
Pear.
Pear.
honey, and walnut in one go.
Oh wow, that does sound
That
good.
sounds delicious.
The honey, the walnut, the
Textures.
pear.
The
Once you
pear is a
actually
little
add
of a
the
red
cheese-
flag for me, but
Really, yeah.
I
Do you
like
not like pear?
pears. No, I do like pears, but the idea of them with brie on a cracker is a little.
Do try it. Try it. It's the soft brie, the crunch of the walnut, the sickly honey.
Sickly sweet honey.
Sickly sounds a bit negative.
Mm.
The
Definitely.
sickly honey coating your throat.
Yeah.
Choking on honey.
You'll literally die.
Well, that's fine. I just thought I'd throw it out there. I'm trying to
Cool.
think of
No, it's a
anything
good
else
one.
that I've been eating. I mean, there's the classic. I get so much flack for this sandwich here. Abby and Danny will not stop taking the piss out of me for it, which is fine. But it definitely, it's one of the only things that really gets to me. Is the peanut butter banana chocolate chip sandwich.
Oh, that's
yeah.
that's easy. That's
Yeah,
That's
but I get
strange.
flack for it because it's like a baby's sandwich, they like to say.
Oh, hey, come on.
Because
Go
I
no
get
teeth
where they're
sandwich.
coming from.
Because of the addition of the chocolate chips, I think banana and peanut butter would be fine. I don't think that is
It has
is
to be in a
offensive
smiley
to
face
anyone.
formation.
Yeah. yeah. It's like Billy Roll.
That is rotten.
Billy Roll is kind of like dinner meat.
Yeah, I
Foamy.
Yeah,
was like,
definitely, man.
I ingest that, so I can't say that.
Yeah. Billy Roll.
Billy Roll.
Fuck.
Billy,
and
the
they-
name of the
they-
game.
It was like the different shades of grizzly meats were like organized to make a smiley face.
Tom and
Just
Jerry,
like-
like.
The livery kind of
It's
kidney
the
kind
strangest
of
thing.
shades were the smile and
Opaque.
guys.
The really, really
The
horrible, like
ones.
wafer thin ham color is the outside.
Aw.
It's a
A
strange
little
invention.
kind of bite you get out of it as well.
It's a good
You
bite,
could just
isn't it?
clip it in the perfect shape.
Clip it like a
was so
cigar.
easy.
like-
Yeah. It just the bit that you bit came away.
Oh,
There was
yeah.
no like there was nothing else to
It's
that. It was
perfect.
just sink your teeth in and pull.
So I guess it's kind of similar to the meat that's in a Lunchables. Is there meat in that? Or am I
Yeah.
wrong?
Yeah, just foam discs.
Foam ham discs. Yeah.
Mm.
And you're
Salty.
like, I'm a
Oak.
kid, so I don't question that this isn't ham. But
Yeah.
then as an adult, you also say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, I know it's not ham, but I'll still eat it. I'm not getting
Yeah.
Lunchables, to be honest. But
The banana chocolate chip sandwich and some Lunchables, and off to work you go.
yeah, in my Thomas the
your-
Tank Engine, like lunchbox.
And your yop. Just
Yeah.
in case you were
Burst
thirsty.
in the bottom of the bag.
Classic,
Another one, cream cheese and jam on toast.
Wow, that's loud.
Wow.
That's a loud
Is that-
mix.
I thought that was going to be
Yeah, cream
safe, but
cheese.
maybe I'm just so used to it.
Cream cheese and jam. Cream cheese for
Philadelphia
me,
and
I think.
strawberry, raspberry jazz. Jam.
This is not
Strawberry jam.
Philadelphia and raspberry jazz.
This is not now and like an out of left field snack, but I just found myself having it, and it's expensive because of the parmesan consumption.
Bougie.
But a slice of bread and sourdough. Yanis always makes sourdough, so you get these kind of thin, just like I was eating there, these thin slices.
Fans of the pod will know the sourdough on top here for you.
Carry on.
Oh, very good. Oh yeah.
Thanks, Nick.
Slices. So also, and it is now going to sound way bougie, but I was growing my cucumbers at the time.
Oh, you are a 2020 man. Holy
Oh
God.
no, man! I had
Someone's done lockdown,
cucumber.
right? Sourdough and cucumbers, baby.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I was
Come
on
on,
the
come on, come on.
cucumbers. Yanni on the sourdough. I had the cucumbers. I used to do it with normal cuke too, but that was especially nice. Cucumber slices of hummus first.
Good start.
God.
Little bit of butter if you're feeling it. Hummus to start. Slices of cucumber, 3, gently layered, just on the edge. So little
Rivets.
tiled, kind of like
You
the
could
roof.
never throw them down onto the bread.
Exactly. Yeah. Placed.
I know.
Hummus.
the way. Yeah.
Cucumber. And slices of parmesan.
Wow.
And
Slices of parmesan.
wow.
It has to be not, it's like a shaving, but not too thin. Like you do need the bitter whack of the parmesan to cut through that watery cucumber, and you're messing with the hummus. There's a lot of juice there. It's a little soft, but it's
Is
a hard
there
cheese, you know?
Mm.
Toasted, by the way, sourdough. So
Oh.
it's kind of like
the
a
sourdough's
crack.
toasted on its own. I
Yeah.
feel that
Oh,
when you
yeah.
buy the sourdough, it's a crack anyway. So add the cheese onto
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I can see it. That sounds great. That sounds like a
Yum.
That
Yeah,
sounds
I
like a
feel like it
2020
made it-
snack.
The weird part of that is the hummus parmesan combo,
Mm.
which
Yeah,
maybe
but not
is
even
Both
that.
distinct flavors.
Yeah, exactly. Like you're messing with two distincts, two that you might just have. I mean, one's a topping really, and the other one you could just have like by itself, and it's good.
That sounds like such like a weekend lunch meal. Like,
Yeah,
Saturday-
never
Saturday
cold
lunch.
cuts.
Yeah, like an event.
Yeah, yeah. It was my kind of like even sometimes very late night snack. I'd come
Oh,
home
cool.
from the pub and be
Oh
like,
yeah.
Oh right.
I'm gonna make myself some.
Very good to be
Some
coming home
nice
from the
little-
pub and just having like a cucumber and hummus and parmesan open top sandwich as opposed to like
I'll
cooking
be
some
honest, like
filthy
It
grilled
was
cheese, fucking bacon.
usually when there wasn't much else in the house, but
That's how you came up with it in the first place, probably. Like
yeah, exactly.
no,
No, it really
homegrown
was.
cucumber and a bit of hummus left over at the parmesan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that is the absolute dregs, like shrove
Yeah,
juice.
necessity is the mother of all inventions. So, and the best things come out. We were short, but the best snacks come out when you have to invent.
I can give an argument that says the best snacks do not come out when you are short. When we lived in Dublin, me and Roman used to just fucking go and be playing Wii or something like that, get really stoned and be eating loads of biscuits or whatever, classic. And then you run out of the biscuits. And I remember Roman one time having, and this is at like, bear in mind, 2 o'clock in the morning or something like that, midway through an 18 holes of Wii golf. Roman
Yes.
made porridge, slow release energy morning porridge, like with chocolate almond milk or chocolate. You know, you could get that like cocoa hazelnut milk or whatever, or whatever it is. So he made the porridge with that, and then added like Hershey's. Remember we used to have that Hershey's.
I remember
fucking
that, man.
fudge sauce or whatever it was.
I swear to God, Roman was the only one who ate that as well.
Yeah,
I remember seeing it in his hands. Just doing a little.
And so I just have a distinct memory of him eating like fucking like dark brown porridge at like 2 a.m. because he was just had the munchies, and it's like that is the worst thing to be going to sleep with that in your belly, like. And that was because we had nothing
working away down the stomach.
Yeah.
Your belly like wait, he's lying down.
Yeah,
What?
eyes
I want to
closed.
run. I want
What's
to
the porridge
work.
for?
I want to do something. I also remember him like just having the Hershey's sauce out of the bowl with a spoon.
Yeah.
Robin Roman in it there.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, but good snack times. Good snack
Yeah.
time. What was I gonna say? I fell off my bike kind of a little bit. Not bad, just
Did you fall off it or not?
Joey. Sorry? Joey's just tipping over.
sorry, man.
Just
I love it. I love it, man. I swear it happens so
got
much.
a little bit of a cut on my fingers.
Cool. Nice scab to pick on there. Deadly.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's ripe right
Deadly.
now.
Weekend plans sorted
Yeah.
during COVID.
No, it was a good fall, not in the sense that I fell hard, but more in the sense that I walked away. I thought unscathed, and the next morning I woke up to this, and I thought, "Drat!" I really felt I escaped with nothing.
Yeah.
But I hit a pole. I was looking up at the sky, and I was cycling with a friend, and we were both looking up and watching these cranes. That it was late at night, and it looked like a simulation. It was like
Cool.
It was quite cool actually. These giant cranes shining these big floodlights down in the middle of the night, over the road, kind of like. Whew. So I was looking.
Was there a
up at
drink
that,
taken?
being like, maybe. It could have been. I don't remember. I wasn't really in a state where I could remember much, so there might have been drink taken.
All right, okay.
No. It was yeah. So it was cycling home. Great, looked amazing. Looking up, bam! I hit a pole,
Jesus.
and the weirdest thing happened. I hit it. It was that second where you're like, I'm well out of control, but I stayed so present in it. And I hit it. Things were going crazy. And all of a sudden, I was lunging with one foot off my bike in a kind of a hurdle motion. And
cool.
I hurdled my bike as I was falling off and ran it out.
Cool.
And the bike left, the bike away.
Bike fucking on the ground, flipped.
Jeez.
And I ran out of the crash on my 2 feet.
I'd say you could
That's
have
like
thanked the drink for that, I reckon.
Yeah, maybe.
That's that enhanced
maybe.
reflexes.
Dutch,
that's like
Dutch courage.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. That's the drink being like, we'll save all these normal reflexes all in normal times.
Yeah.
We'll keep those. And we'll save them for if something happens to him.
inevitably
And,
when he's looking at the sky when he's cycling his bike.
Yeah.
It sounds very much like a
Reflexes
skate
thinking,
park.
Might be now, lads. Might be now. Just keep an eye because he's looking up.
On
Everybody's
standby.
on high alert. Like,
All right, boys, this could be it.
He's still looking up.
Go.
deploy. Reflexes, roll out.
They fucking rolled out, man. They saved me.
And you ran out. Fair
Wow.
play.
Yeah,
Nice.
I know. It felt great. I ran out and I turned around to my mate and I was like, Tony, that was the
Ta-da.
weirdest fall off. Yeah. It did.
And
A little
scene.
bow. Thank you very much. Thank you
It
very
really,
much.
it was bizarre. Yeah, it was a cool one.
Congratulations.
As I
It's-
thought, I don't know, maybe I hit my hand off the pole when I hit it or the handlebars or something or scratched it, but that's the only, yeah.
That's a light injury
Got
for
a
what
little
could have
scratch
been
on my shin.
worse.
True.
Now I get what you mean when you said I kind of fell off the bike because
Because you didn't.
you were
Really.
thrown off
Yeah.
the bike.
Yeah, I was thrown off the bike and like it doesn't maybe count unless you hit the ground, does it?
Well, yeah. Like,
I think so.
I didn't fall really.
No, you didn't fall.
Well, I
No,
was
if you
yeah.
stay on your feet, you don't fall.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I
Cat.
got myself.
Cat Stevens.
Walked yourself to that one.
Cat Stevens.
Steve Cat Steve.
Steve Jobs. Good job, Steve.
Good job, Cat Stevens.
Nick, you have any news from the week?
Never done.
Oh, I got a takeaway. That was awesome. That was awesome, man.
That was honestly, that was awesome. That was an awesome
What
night.
did you get?
We rock, paper, scissors for who got to collect it.
That's awesome.
Oh fuck.
A Roy.
Fucking awesome,
It-
man.
A Roy.
ROAROI.
A Roy.
Oh, what kind of food would that be?
Thai, Asian, or something.
Oof.
Oh, it's. I thought you said pie Asian.
Asian.
Pie what?
Pie Asian
It's Asian fusion.
Nice.
Pan American. Right.
And
Fusion is always a good excuse for a restaurant to put in their name.
yeah, just
Mm.
cover all like that's what
yeah,
they have,
got a
like
lot of
sweet
leeway.
potato fries. Fried, so that's probably why they.
What did you get?
Mm.
I got Hong Kong chicken.
Ah.
I was wanting a filthy chicken breaded thing, and this Arroy is a bit more upmarket. It's quite expensive for a takeaway,
Okay.
but it's like a
nice.
proper restaurant. So I was trying to find something that had like not. Do you know what I mean by exposed chicken? Like just lengths.
Yeah.
Hidden away.
Length. Exposed lengths, please.
I should not write for a
Sir,
menu.
put your clothes
No
back
way.
on, please.
But this had like breaded thing. But then I was so giddy with that I forgot that I'm not good at spices, so I should have.
Oh.
So then it was hot, but it was good. It was nice. Noodles, you name it, I got it all.
Nice.
How many peppers did
Was
it
it
have on the menu?
on the chart?
Bear with me.
Oh, he's gonna find it now.
A Roy. Your chicken lengths nude or spicy? Just want to tell you. Too spicy for me.
Nude chicken lengths.
It's funny when people describe a color as nude. Do you ever see
Yeah.
that? You're like, oh, what color is like I don't know, like tights or something, and they're like nude,
Nude
Or like a-
tights. I've never seen that.
or like a nude shade.
Is it like skin color?
It's like skin. Yeah, well, yeah. But
white
nude.
person
It's like
skin
that,
colour.
like
Yeah.
like egg color, you know, or egg shell color. It's like it's not even. It's like a little bit orange.
Yeah.
But I don't know if
Egg.
that's the color or like any skin color is nude.
Yeah, like you could call it. Yeah, I think that
I
top
don't
is
know.
nude-ish.
Maybe.
but then
It's
so is your
vague kind of in
shirt.
real life, but yeah.
Wait, are you even
Nah.
wearing a hoodie?
Nice.
No. it's
Oh,
not.
you asked if he was wearing his
Uh,
headphones over. That's just his skin hood.
That's Nick like threw me a ball and I just didn't hit it.
Skin hood.
Skin hood. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Do you know what I
Oh,
mean?
dearie me.
Blue corner. Hong Kong
Skin-
chicken in light
skin
tempura
hood.
batter, tossed in soy sauce, chili sauce, onions, green beans, broccoli, red peppers, cherry tomatoes, spring onions, and top of crispy onions.
Crispy Sunions.
Science. That's
There's they
awesome,
go
man.
with the there they are with the tossed. You know?
Yeah.
They didn't just fucking throw it in the pan with some shit. They,
No, they
tossed it.
in the pan.
Yeah.
You're like, oh god, I know it's fresh because it got tossed.
Yeah, like
Those
those vegetable adverts, which is just like clean hands throwing vegetables with just washed vegetables with water on them.
Yeah,
You know, like when
Yeah.
a lettuce falls on a patty in a
yeah.
burger
and it
advert, and
bounces because it's so
fresh.
fresh.
it's just
Yeah.
yeah, bouncy fresh. That's how I like my lettuce.
And
had-
everything looks like wood shavings or something. So brittle.
2 peppers. 2 chilies.
Two.
rather. Or whatever
Two
they're called, what was
chilies,
they?
2 chili peppers.
Mm.
The red hot.
Uh, 16 squid,
Oh no.
not
Yeah.
including a bloody side thing.
What's that, Steve? A bloody side.
Bloody side.
You
No
wanted to
blood on it.
Was your underside a bit bloody after that one? Was it hot on the whole hole afterwards?
hot on the whole hole.
That's very
Potentially.
clever. On the whole, it's pretty hot.
It was. It was.
Were they fun
So there
toilet
was-
breaks?
Oh, come on.
They were long, hot lengths.
Absolutely. Hot snakes.
Just how Nick likes it, man. You got giddy with the lengths. You regretted it the next
Giddy with the
morning.
lengths in the takeaway and giddy with the lengths in the bathroom later on.
Did I really say length of chicken?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I think so.
What is that, Steve? Toro.
You clearly
Oh,
want us to talk
Hey.
about it.
Huh? What?
Steve is
What are you guys talking about?
putting a small beanie
Oh
baby.
my god.
Bunny rabbit.
Hello.
It's like a beanie
Purple.
bunny rabbit into the in frame, just for people who aren't
What's that
watching.
you're saying?
He's pretending to talk to it now.
So flat.
No,
like a
you
flip-flop.
shouldn't be saying
it,
that about
it looks
Joey,
like
Nick.
it's looks like it's been under like a heavy book for a while.
Yeah. Or like melted on top of an aga, and it's just like
He's ready to play. He's
Ready to
in
pounce.
play mode.
Your hand is also I can
oh god.
It's quite
That's-
cute.
It's actually very cute.
Face down, ass up. That's the way I like
Mhm.
to
As
play.
Yoga
As-
pose.
Chrissy once described this, my little guy said I had put it up on the shelf. She went, "Oh, you little guy's up." It's like, yeah, I kind of don't think of him that way, but yeah,
Nice.
Like
My
he
little
is
guy.
mine, my little
Yeah.
guy.
my little guy's up.
He's up and he's up and about, not under the book on the floor.
He's awake. Yeah, he's on top of my speaker here. Yeah.
Little mascot.
Yeah, so that's it really from me. Should we call it? It's 9:30 here,
Yeah, we
and
can call it.
I'm thinking an episode of Succession.
I was just
for
gonna
you.
say, how did it? How's what episode? How are you?
Like,
How are you?
I'm good. Man.
How are you, man?
It's taking you ages to pluck up the nerves for that question. Man, it's straight in,
Yeah.
straight in.
Straight
Ep
up kissing.
1, hook, line, and sinker.
Wow.
Like,
Love it.
yeah.
Love it.
I mean, you just know, yeah. I have to say, was it episode 2? Yeah, I took the phone to bed. Episode 2 on the phone. Yeah.
Yes, we'd love to see it.
I
Pass on the
played it.
torch.
I'd
I
never
played
be
one out of the
watching
Nick
off phone,
Dool-
lads.
Nick Dool playbook, and I took my phone to bed, had my earphones in, and I found the same streaming site that I had on my laptop.
Nice.
And I clicked through. I did the mini whack-a-mole, the war with all the pop-ups, and I
Mini whack-a-mole.
suppressed them all, and then I got in, and I
Did you?
had my fun with episode 2. But I did fall asleep towards the end, I think, so I might have to rewatch a bit of that.
Did you fall asleep with the light? Like
The glare, the lurid glow on
Oh,
my sleeping
man.
face.
so good.
Yeah.
Oh god, I miss it. I've stopped.
You stopped.
I've
You miss it.
fully weaned myself off.
Well done.
Wow,
That's good.
congrats, man.
You don't
Yeah.
sound
Shit,
happy.
you
about
passed it on.
hmm I've taken up pottery. So
During the
it's going
day.
good. It's going good.
In bed. In bed.
it. You fall asleep
Yeah.
at the wheel, baby.
Uh,
Oh,
machine on its side, pottery, clay everywhere.
good. Splattering the windows and walls.
Your hands like getting bumped off of the. They're still on the bowl.
Knuckles just ground to bloody stumps by the morning.
You wake up covered, head to toe in clay.
It's all about that, man. Potter's hands, they call them. Falling asleep at the wheel. Sign of a true potter. Well, man, congrats. That's good news.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh yeah.
it's not very easy for me. I have taken the phone to bed recently with some episodes, and I just it's not good. Ultimately, like you know that going in, but you do get the small
It's
little
nice.
injection of joy
It
when you
is.
settle down.
It
Like,
is into your cocoon. Like
oh God, no.
He's gonna do it.
Don't be
so
speaking
easy.
well of it.
Would you not?
Oh.
I would argue that surely just. So let's say you're watching 2 episodes in one night, or you're trying to, as you did. One episode on the laptop downstairs, on the laptop outside of bed, on the TV.
I actually had episode 1 on the projector.
Even better on the projector. Okay, love it.
in your room.
In my room, there's a projector above my couch. Fires onto the back wall there.
Maybe
My couch. Wow.
Yeah, I guess
Here,
I would make the argument maybe stay in bed for both episodes with a laptop, and it's a little bit more. Do you know what I mean?
Definite.
Yeah, like a phone.
I don't
is,
like taking my
Whoa.
laptop to bed.
That's so cool, man.
Is that
You've
because
got
it's high,
subtitles.
Steve?
Hey, how's it going? It's because it's it's high up, but also there's no way to put it up there.
That's
Really.
but I mean, the
Where-
fear is that it would fall,
Yeah.
as opposed to
I
me
think it
taking
would.
my laptop to bed, which is less of a worry.
Yeah. Yeah, it might fall, but it's honestly just I just don't like. I don't like. I do sometimes take my laptop to bed, but I don't like it being there in the morning. It reminds me of
It's like a
shame.
one night stand or something.
Yeah,
I
it's
was just
something
gonna
like
say.
it's turned away from me, and I'm wondering, God, when it turns back, is this going to be the same?
What was I
nice
doing
little
with it
laptop
last
I had
night?
last night?
That kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
What secrets are hidden under that lid?
Yeah, man, absolutely. I'm just thinking, I had fun last night, but Christ, do I not remember much of that? Episode 2, I was fast asleep.
Do
There's
you
a tweet in there somewhere.
do you try and slink out of bed and leave the laptop there? You know, just try
I
and.
sometimes do.
Happens after
Sometimes.
breakfast. Happens after the charger. I don't know where it is, but whatever.
I slink out and I have a shower and I think about it, and I just go, "Oh my God, the laptop's still up there. Oh my God, I have to go back in now." Christ.
Do you have?
get
Here's a
clean.
question: do you have a different laptop for work?
I do.
Oh, you
you.
slut!
What? Okay, I mean, it's just, it's. I
I
live in
can't believe it.
the European. Europeans. It's like it's the done thing.
It's really. And
Yeah, I know
and
it's not
your
that way back
your
in Ireland.
laptop.
In Europe,
you know-
it's fine. Everyone has a second one.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, man.
And they know about each other.
Mm.
Definitely. There's one for fun and there's one for, reliability, work, stability, wage.
Do they have protection? Like, do you have different passcodes or?
They have different. My one that I take to bed doesn't actually have a passcode. I'm straight in.
Bareback.
Great.
Losing the subtlety of it.
Yeah, losing the euphemistic thing.
I think I threw
Bare
the ball
back.
into the wind.
Bare back on the Mac. Bare Mac.
You know it. I should have said bare.
And I am
Yeah.
really.
straight in there with my headphone jack, man. I am just
There it is.
give me all the sound you can.
Do you guys read?
Oh, I've been trying.
What?
I can't.
What are you talking about?
That says receding on the top of the screen there, right?
I've been really, really bad with reading recently. I've fallen out of love with reading over the last couple months. I read most during the summer, and since the summer I haven't been reading much at all.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to sit in front of a telly when it's dark and cold outside, whereas
Yeah.
you can go and lounge somewhere outside and read. You're not
Yeah.
going to go to the fucking park with your big jacket on and read the book in like -1, like
Yeah,
on a bench.
nothing better than that during the summer. Going to a park, shorts, t-shirt,
On a
lie
novel.
down. Yeah, and a book
Awesome.
Shorts, t-shirt, and a
I-
novel.
and a novel. Yeah, absolutely. I do that so often during the summer. Just
Hoping
If
to
there's
pick up
nothing-
women or like.
you take me for.
Ryan Gosling in a chick flick.
Yeah, man. I mean, if so, it's not working. Cause
You like never read the book. You're just open midway through it, looking around.
yeah, 3 summers in, my book is dog-eared and I've not seen any conversation.
Just that sleeve of like around the hardback, like just the really.
no actual book
Yeah.
blowing in the wind.
Paper sheet.
Harry Potter, book 6, The Half-Blood Prince. Oh, Steve's gone. He's frozen.
I thought he
Oh,
was.
he's back.
I thought he
he's
was.
back.
I was like, shit, is he
There's
pissed off?
been a lag there. No, I'm back.
That's cool.
Baby,
Like,
back.
wholesome. I
Yeah, I
take
did that a
myself
lot.
for a reader, like, but that's based on me reading a lot when I was like 11.
Yeah, man.
And
Absolutely.
I'm
me
so
the same.
delusional. Like, I'm like, yeah, I read, and I used to read back when I was like in my early 10s, and I don't read much, but I've substituted watching the Mac with reading. There's 3 or 4 old reliables for me: Harry Potter,
Actually.
Alex Rider. Are you with us, Steve?
I think he's
Steve.
frozen. He's back.
Yeah.
He's back. He's back.
Sorry,
he's
I
back.
froze him back.
What's the last word you
Sorry,
heard?
yeah. Harry Potter.
Alex Rider.
Alex
Have you
Rider
heard of that?
is really for
Yeah.
your early teens, your tens. Even.
Yeah.
Man, these are books. Sorry, these books that you read.
Just wait.
Please don't say
Unreliables.
Darren Shan, or I will just collapse, man.
Holy shit! What was he again?
The horror guy, right?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Series of crap.
What was it? Yeah. Like. Oh my god, that's a real throwback now. Anyway.
Yeah, you'd remember the covers.
Like the Grimm or something, or like it would be something like that.
Yeah, like there'd be
Vibe.
like a scythe or something.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Like,
Real
Castle
typical
Tony.
horror shit. Like,
Yeah. And the third of 4 that'd be steadfast would be the Cherub novels.
no,
Robert-
no way,
Robert
man.
Muchamore.
No, Steve. I was telling
what,
you
the
about
what
these.
novels?
The cherub.
The Robert Muchamore.
I was telling
You-
you about
are you
these at
frozen?
Christmas time, Steve.
No, man.
Sorry.
Do you
Yeah.
remember?
Which ones?
They're like the like
The angels.
No, like you're like the young spies, you know, like classic like teenage spies. Remember I was telling you about it when we were
Oh.
outside. Like they're
we,
like
we were talking about like horny books.
yeah, it's very sexual. Very
Is that it? We were like,
sexualized.
it's like horny teen books.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
remember the reason that I liked reading them as a teen was because it had like cool fighting and stuff. Like everyone in it was just like
Yeah.
really cool and hot.
And let's smoke.
Like, there's
yeah,
no
but
2 years
duds
old, I
at
would
all.
instruct on how to swim and like something like that.
Yeah. And they're all
What?
like ripped. He like makes a big thing about that. Like they're like, you know, that they're all like fit and hot, and you're like, they're like fucking 14, 15 years old in the context of the book. So weird.